After a lengthy meeting with a visiting European Union delegation, the Director of Public Prosecution, Noordin Haji, announced that the justice system will now embrace new approaches on the war on graft and that his team expects high-profile prosecution this year as the war on corruption intensifies.
We have, as the Ambassador said, we have committed ourselves to ensure that convictions are brought this year. But then again, we've made it very clear that convictions is not just about prosecutors and prosecution, but it's about the criminal justice system and the chain within it.
Haji, however, said the agency was facing a number of challenges, including the removal of Contempt of Court Act that has made it a bit difficult to crack down on corruption cartels. He subsequently called on the justice system to review its decision to remove the act.
We will get convictions, but remember that there is the process of appeal. And I don't want people to be disappointed when we get convictions at the magistrate level and people rush to the next level for appeal to the High Court and then the Court of Appeal. Because then the narrative will change. And the narrative will be, why are these people still outside there, or why have you allowed the appeal to take place?
The EU delegation leader, Simon Modou, lauded the DPP's effort, saying that in all corruption cases handled last year, there were 90% convictions.
Data we have shows that I think of the cases that the DPP prosecuted last year, which ended in a judgment, I think the conviction rate was 90% or above, which a priori doesn't suggest that in the vast majority of cases there are glaring holes in the evidence being brought.
He reiterated the EU and its member commitment to support the country in the war on graft and that it is already providing substantial financial support. Haji said following the concerted efforts in asset recovery, 2.9 billion shillings is already in the Prosecution Fund account.
We now have the Prosecution Fund that was set up last month. We already have 2.9 billion in that account. We're setting up an administrative regulation and team that will oversight it. It will be independent from the ODPP.